Today we're talking to a family living in abject fear of their 16-year-old daughter, Kimberly, who prefers to be called Viper. Why? Well, because vipers are filled with venom and like to bite people. In the last 2 years, her mother, Kim, says her daughter has physically attacked her, been handcuffed by police, dropped out of high school, run away multiple times, stolen and crashed her truck, spent 38 days in juvenile hall, tried to burn down the house, and even wrote a murder plan to shoot her mother and stepdad while they slept. Now, Kim says Kimberly does not respond to discipline, and if she tries to tell her no, the retaliation has been physical and bloody. Now, Mom says I'm the only one that she believes can help make a difference. Well, we're going to find out about that today, and it may come in a form that she is not expecting.
My 16-year-old daughter is like a caged animal.
I'm a bitch.
When I try to discipline Kimberly, she goes into a level 10 rage every time.
Get away from me!
When she was 8, she was throwing homework in the teachers' faces. She hit 11, she was sneaking off and going to like the park and spray painting.
When I was in school, I threatened this teacher and I told her I was gonna pee on her desk.
She was threatening to kill assistant principal. She threatened to push kids down the stairs. A year ago, I was taking her phone away and she kicked me in my stomach, punched my arm, and scratched my face. About a week ago, she texted me asking me if she could go hang out with a friend. When I decided that no, she could not go, she was texting me that she hopes I die and crash my vehicle on the way home.
The only person I threatened to kill was her and her husband.
2 years ago, Kimberly stole my truck. She wound up jumping a ravine in a ditch.
I was airborne for a few seconds and then I crashed into another canyon and I got stuck.
Then I found her journal in the truck. She had a murder plan, how she's going to steal her mom's gun and shoot her mom and stepdad. When I saw the journal, I had her put in a psychiatric facility.
The day that I got out of the mental hospital, I was sent to juvie.
About a week after she got home, she barricaded herself in her room, and I had to force my way through and realize that she'd lit a fire in her closet. On the back of her bedroom door, she had written, "I'm not sorry for anything I've done. Please go kill yourself."
I really hate my mother. She's a piece.
I am afraid that she might kill me one day.
Right now, Kimberly is out of school. She's homeless. She's doing drugs. Kimberly has bragged to me about ecstasy, cocaine, meth.
I lost a lot of my memories after I started doing the drugs. It was kind of the point of doing the drugs, was to lose all of them.
Kimberly has gotten online and sold pictures and videos and meetups, and I believe that it goes towards supporting her habit.
She was posting on social media, premium content it was titled, and she was selling pictures of her body parts. You could pay a certain price to talk with her or see different parts of her.
She tells people she's 18 and she's not. I have brought up to Kimberly that it is illegal to make child porn of yourself. And I've told her, you could get arrested for this.
Nothing scares me.
One time, I picked up Kimberly from an apartment she was staying with a strange man that I didn't know, but it was a man and his uncle.
Now that Kimberly's taken on this other persona of this Viper girl who doesn't care, I'm afraid that she's gonna end up in jail, or worse, she's gonna end up dead.
Well, joining me virtually are Kimberly's mom, Kim, and family friend, Carly, who also wrote in. Kim, let me start with you. What has been your parenting strategy with Kimberly?
It's been extremely difficult since she was little bitty. My parenting strategy, I don't know that I ever really had one.
You say you think I'm the only one that can help in this situation, and you may be right, because one thing I will do is give you an unvarnished look at reality here. I've made a list of Kimberly's poor conduct. Your daughter drinks, smokes, does drugs. She sold body pics online. She chats with older men, that she's run away multiple times. She's attacked you, made homicidal threats, vandalizes, started fires in the house, stole your car, wrecked it jumping a ravine. If you're a good role model, where did she pick all of this up?
Social media.
Okay, has social media parented her as opposed to you?
Yes. I felt like it was out of my hands. It was out of my control.
You said, and this is a quote from you, that you just kind of gave up when she was 10, and her sister says that she raised her instead of you, that she gave up her adolescence and became Kimberly's mother because you simply weren't there.
It's true. Casey took on a huge brunt of, yeah, that's true. It was my working. She stepped up. I had to pay the bills. I did not know what else to do. I was going to therapy with my girls. But it was just extremely difficult.
I understand that you caught the two of them, Casey and Kimberly, doing meth not long ago, and that Kimberly ran away for about 4 days after that. Is that true, Carly?
Yes, sir. So she ran away. Casey was kicked out of the home, and then Kimberly ran away. She was gone for about 4 days, and then Casey found her in an abandoned building. She hadn't eaten in 4 days, and she was freezing. So Casey picked her up and took her back to her apartment.
Kim, were you there when she got home?
No, I wasn't.
Were you in a bar drinking?
Yes.
So your daughter's been doing meth. She runs away. She's been gone for 4 days, starving, freezing in a building, and she comes home after 4 days, and you're too busy drinking in a bar to be there when she gets home.
Yes.
Is that part of the parenting strategy you don't have?
No, I'm overwhelmed, and anytime we're around each other, it's like fire and gasoline. She didn't want to see me. She didn't even want to come home, and I made a bad choice.
Do you smoke pot with your daughter?
No.
You don't?
No.
Because Carly tells us that she has witnessed you smoking pot with your daughter.
If you're talking about Kimberly, that's not true.
You've seen her smoking pot with Kimberly.
Yes.
So, Kim, is Carly lying to me?
I think she's mistaken. I would ask Kimberly. Kimberly would tell you I haven't.
And you smoke pot with your other daughter?
I have.
What the hell? What's your theory there?
I guess I view things differently than everybody or some people. I mean, I've had a drink with my daughter. I've smoked a little bit of marijuana with my daughter.
Smoking dope with your daughter. How's that working for you, Mom?
It's not working.
I'm trying to find out what I have to work with here, and I'm just not seeing much judgment. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.